my nutrition job trend on RDs and Worksite Wellness, or this can also be known as corporate dietitians. So first, to start off, what is Worksite Wellness? So Worksite Wellness are strategies within the work environment that have health benefits. There are also workplace policies that are set to help employees improve their health. And the reason that a lot of workplaces are taking this into account when they are deciding if they want to develop a certain kind of policies or kind of program for their employees, because the cost of healthcare continues to rise, and a lot of times employers are paying for their employees' health insurance coverage and things like that, and they don't want their employees to be ill and leaving work and things like that. So, and in many workplaces, the biggest concern is actually with obesity and overweight, along with mental illness. And as we know, these disease states or just conditions are often associated with many other diseases that can be prevented, and a lot of them have risk factors that are modifiable. And we want to be able to address them before they get to that state. And so I like this chart because it kind of showed how, depending on how much different organizations were putting towards programs like this, the impact it was having, and if they thought they were having an impact on their health costs. The sites that had the 6% of their budget going towards it really did see a lot of reduction in health costs. So it goes to show that developing these programs is beneficial for an organization. So again, just kind of go over the benefits to the employer and employee. There's many benefits. So for the employer and employees both, it can lower healthcare costs and health insurance costs. For an employer, it increases productivity of their employees because they're just feeling more energized and just feel healthier overall. And again, for the employee, they're healthier and they're happier. There's reduced absenteeism, so there's less sick days, which is beneficial for employees as well. They don't have to break into their, if they have paid time off, things like that. And then also higher job satisfaction. So employees will tend to stick around more if they feel that their work environment is really somewhere they enjoy going and they feel kind of comfortable and that like they're gaining something from their employers as well. And then for the employee, they just have better beneficial behaviors. So our RD's role in this setting, so they are able to do health screenings and health assessments just to kind of help close gaps that maybe the individual might not know about, that they are doing some kind of behavior or do have signs of something that if there isn't a change made, that can be detrimental to their health, and they can help motivate them to make those changes. And they also can do weight loss challenges, kind of bringing the whole organization as a community to motivate individuals to make changes, to lose weight, or just have a healthier lifestyle. And that it often motivates people if others are involved or like there's competitiveness to it. A lot of people enjoy that. And then also just like develop nutrition education programs, incorporating cooking classes. Maybe people just don't know how to cook the right foods, and just kind of educating on a healthy diet overall. So the requirements are, as we all know, you need to get a bachelor's degree from an accredited school by the accreditation for dietetics education. And then you also need to receive your RD credentialing. So that's 6 to 12 months of work in an accredited practice program. So our internship program, for example, and then you need to pass the CDR exam to get your credentials. And there's also an article that kind of talked about to make yourself more competitive. A lot of times corporations, if you have a health coaching certificate, that really makes you stand out. Coaching kind of is important in this case because you're coaching other people, trying to motivate them, using different tactics to kind of help motivate them to make changes. And so health coaching would be really beneficial in order to kind of learn and figure out how to individualize the way you go about a certain individual and helping them make changes. So average salary for a corporate dietitian is about $56,935. And so in general, the job growth for dietitians is 5% from 2016 to 2026. And I'm assuming, and I'm sure this goes along with corporate dietitians, because Worksite Wellness, people have been taking Worksite Wellness programs into their companies, and has doubled from 27% in 2005 to 50% in 2014. So that just goes to show that more companies are developing or including these programs, and they're going to need more dietitians or just credentialed professionals to kind of help put these into action. So why I'm interested? So I'm interested more in the preventative health aspect of nutrition. So I want to be able to tackle those risk factors of chronic disease before they develop into a full-blown chronic illness, and just promote overall health and wellness. And I also just want to help continue educating the public on the importance of good food and nutrition, on how the impact it can have on health. And then I also just enjoy individualize, helping people see that not everybody is the same. It's not black and white. And I just want to be able to help people kind of see what works best for them and what just helps them meet the health the healthiest they've ever been. And in conclusion, dietitians are and will continue to be high in demand, and because of the continuous rise of preventable illness, and corporate wellness dietitians are on the rise because of those companies discovering the benefits. And I think this is definitely an area to go into if you're interested in the corporate setting, but it also may require some extra work, some self-marketing to really make yourself stand out. And that's all I have. Thanks for